Former F1 driver Timo Glock has questioned whether Max Verstappen has lost an important ally in Red Bull teammate Sergio Perez after his antics in the Brazilian Grand Prix. Verstappen refused to let him back into P6 on Sunday, resulting in Ferrari rival Charles Leclerc jumping ahead of the Mexican in the Drivers' Championship. Red Bull instructed Verstappen to surrender his place if he couldn't overtake Fernando Alonso in the closing stages. The Dutchman failed to catch Alonso but ignored his team's orders and crossed the line ahead of Perez, who angrily claimed he showed who he really is. His criticized decision leaves Red Bull with plenty of work to do in this weekend's 2022 finale in Abu Dhabi to secure a 1-2 in the standings and complete their dominant season. But Glock has claimed Perez may be considering whether he wants to help Verstappen to a third world title next year in what would seem to be a one-way relationship after the incident in Brazil. He told Sky Germany, "Of course, the action is not conducive to next year. In the future, Perez will consider whether he will still support Verstappen. You have to remember what Sergio Perez did last year for Max in Abu Dhabi, and here, we are talking about 4th or 5th place. A year ago, Perez made Verstappen the world champion. Now he, Verstappen, could have helped his team and his teammate. That's why I don't understand why Max reacted like that. I'd like to hear the reasons. They must be very big if you don't change places internally. At the moment, I think Max could have solved it elegantly." In response to race engineer Gianpiero Lambiase asking what happened after crossing the line, Verstappen told the team radio, "I told you already. Are we clear about that? I gave my reasons, and I stand by it." There has been speculation it could stem from the Monaco Grand Prix, where Perez allegedly admitted he intentionally crashed so Verstappen would finish behind him on the grid. Checo went on to win the race. But it was a bizarre act of defiance that caught many by surprise, especially considering Red Bull's position on the track. Neither driver was battling for the race win, secured by George Russell, with Lewis Hamilton and Carlos Sainz making up the podium, to end Mercedes' season-long wait for a triumph.